The malm fireplace is timeless design explained. Have you ever been hit with a puff of nostalgia? To have a traditional fireplace in your house for you to warm up against the cracking wood and crackling fire as the cold, hard, winter wind blows against the windows and creates a low, resonating, whistling hum throughout the night? Many of us indeed do. But what can one really do? Building a traditional brick and mortar hearth is not easy anymore. You need to break down a section of the wall, create a hollow area in it, prepare a cavity that is robust enough to withstand the high temperatures and not buckle under the pressure. Such major refacing and customization also takes a lot of money, and only threatens the structural integrity of your wall. 1. Quality. Malm fireplaces are of high quality and high-minded design. But what makes them stand out and in demand is fluctuating the lifestyle of the modern world. It is true that people simply do not have the same amount of time to invest in preparing a fireplace as they did before. You can blame it on the rise of social media, or the clear work hours, or the clear inability to do beyond one absolutely must. Mom knows this. It is a wholesome investment of your time and energy to heat up a traditional brick fireplace. It does take many hours to heat it up sufficiently enough to warm your house, and even then a lot of heat is wasted, with the downside of the heat radius not being as far-reaching as one would wish. A malm fireplace has a very high rate of heating, and it radiates the heat in equal measure around it without wasting any energy. Moreover, you can have a clear look at the fire from any angle. Help you regulate it. 2. The carousel. This freestanding fireplace comes in two models. One is the standard and long-used wood burning option, and the other is more efficient gas burning option. The wood burning carousel fireplace is possible in both its design and its performance. This wood burner has a patent that makes it extra special. The internal design of the fireplace provides an almost complete burn while keeping the ash pollution to a bare minimum. It is a model that is touted to be one of the finest works of malm and brings a sense of pride to the owner of it. The wood-burning carousel is available in porcelain colors, satin and matte, and in stainless steel and solid brass. 3. The Spin-A Fire. The Spin-A Fire wood-burning model is as appealing in its look as the firebrand that burns with an N. It comes in both indoor and outside air models, and need to have a clearance of 24 from combustible walls. It comes in a couple of varieties. A plated variety needs a 6 all-fuel chimney, while a porcelain and black variety needs an 8 all-fuel chimney, both measurements when attached to the top of the hood. The Spin-A Fire is available in brass and nickel as well. The Spin-A Fire, like the carousel, is available in two variants, firebrand and gas. Both firebrand and gas variants are not freestanding models. 4. The Fire Drum. The Fire Drum model is a beauty to behold. Mom's very 70s-looking model has a 28-inch diameter interior to its drum-like huge opening area. It is lined with refractory brick to help you have combustibles at closer distance of 8 without increasing the risk of fire hazard. Every fire drum piece comes with a fire screen, and it is featured in brass, copper and nickel plating with porcelain and matte black color options. The piping section has two pipes of the same color as the drum and comes with a recommended grade. The fire drums comes in a few models. Fire Drum 3 is the basic model, while the Fire Drum 2 is more aesthetic in its appeal. The Fire Drum 2 has a close wall clearance and is constructed using heavy-gauge steel. Both models are not difficult to assemble. 5. Zircon. The Zircon model comes in 4 options: the Zircon 30, the Zircon 34, the Zircon 38, and the Zircon 34 gas. The Zircon 30 variant has a conical shape to it and brings much-needed warmth to your house. Like the Fire Drum model, it is available in all colors as well as the standard matte black one. It has a lift-off screen and 2 sections of pipe, along with 4 Malm's refractory bags. The Zircon 34 variant is larger than the Zircon 30, but offers the same features of its Zircon 38, which can only be bought in the standard matte black color. 6. The Lancer. The malm Lancer is the cutest model of all, and has a cone shape that looks elegant in any of its porcelain colors. 7. Legacy of the fireplace. According to Donna Gunther, who is the founder and owner of a Los Angeles-based design company named Surfing Cowboys, the malm fireplace could not have reached its popularity if not for the coincidental rise of prefab housing mass production. Commercial fireplaces are not a thing, and once they have become popular in the eye of the public, newer design elements and color schemes were introduced to complement and play along with the pop-like vibrancy of interior decoration that boomed throughout the 60s to the 80s. The colors, at first expanded upon to create a variety and invite more buyers, had formed an identity of their own, standing out in house decor amongst furniture pieces. While the fireplaces are available in a large palette, some people like to go for zanier and rarer color schemes and choose to repaint the fireplaces. Even though they run the risk of weathering and cracking up, it is recommended to look for the colors more than doing it yourself. 8. How to install. Even though on purchase you receive a detailed booklet telling you everything about each model, from the do's and don'ts to the how-to section, it is always recommended to install the fireplace installer. Malm and companies of its ilk do provide installation options. If you live in an apartment or housing area, you will need to check for permissions before you go ahead and purchase a fireplace that looks prettiest to you. Some places do not give permissions to install fireplaces, and it might make you come under legal fire later on if you do so. The malm fireplace perfectly combines funk and vintage hues for your house and is by all means the ideal housewarming gift for someone you love. In the age of central heating systems and growing adverse temperatures, traditional fireplaces simply have nowhere else to call home, except for where they have been created long ago. A malm fireplace, in both its firebrand and gas versions, is the perfect reintroduction of the fireplace tradition. Thank you for watching.